Welcome everyone, bienvenidos to my channel, Love Queen of Wands. Today we're doing a reading for Alexis Morales and her 5-month-old son, Messiah Morales. Before we get started, I have to put my disclaimer. This is for entertainment purposes only, and everything I say is alleged. So before I get started with tarot, I want to talk a little bit about the case. Alexis Morales was last seen on 4/12/2022 at approximately 7 p.m., leaving Howard Park at 219 St. Louis Boulevard in South Bend, Indiana. She was last seen with her 5-month-old son, Messiah Morales, and they were in her silver 2016 BMW X5 SUV. Alexis Morales told friends she was going back to her residence in New Paris. Alexis Morales was last seen wearing a black shirt, black UGG shoes, black leggings with flowers, a black Nike brand jacket, and Messiah Morales was last seen wearing a baby blue jacket, matching sweatpants, blue sweater, gray with yellow socks, and uses a Mickey Mouse blanket with the car seat on. So they left at 7 p.m. to go back to their home, and they disappeared. Now something had to happen, whether she left and she chose to leave, or someone kidnapped them, right? Something must have happened. We're going to tap into tarot to get a little bit of information on what happened to them. And I'm also going to be doing an EVP, so I'll be leaving timestamps down below so you can see the tarot or go directly to the EVP. So let's get started with Alexis Morales and Messiah Morales. Ooh, the cards wanted to come out today. Okay. I would like to connect with the energy of Alexis Morales. Spirit angel guides, please let us know what happened to Alexis Morales and where did she go? Spirit angel guides, what happened to Alexis Morales? Okay. Alright, so we got 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so let's move my crystals and let's see. Okay, so I'm going to take a second to meditate and to see what messages I get from the reading, and I'll be back. Alright, so I took a second to meditate on the cards and see what messages do I get. So, the first thing I noticed is I already am picking up on her energy, and she comes up as the Queen of Pentacles in this reading. The Queen of Pentacles is someone who is a businesswoman. She is grounded. She knows what she wants. She is responsible. Right? She does what she needs to do. Right? And she'll do whatever it takes to be successful, to have the things that she needs, whether it's material or, financially, whatever it is that she needs. This is a hard-working person, a hard-working woman. She's being clarified by the Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands is someone who is willing to fight, willing to do whatever it takes. This is someone preparing for battle, for war. They know something is up. They know something is going to happen, right? And they're preparing themselves to defend themselves from whoever. Now, what's interesting that right next to the Nine of Wands, you have the Justice card. This is wanting a solution. This is restoring balance to a situation, to bring fairness. This is also giving me a male energy. So I'm wondering if she wanted a solution to something. Could be, I mean, this is the Justice card, so it could be a legal situation as well. Wanting, finding solution to a legal battle. Doesn't have to be, but it could be. And it's being clarified by the Five of Swords. Peaceful resolution. Right? With these two together, this is someone who wants to find solution by communicating, right? Swords are about communication. There was somebody that she wanted to talk to, or somebody who wanted to talk to her and bring a solution to a situation. Now, with the Queen of Pentacles underneath her card, you have the Ace of Wands. This to me is fire energy. This is an urgency. Someone wanted to communicate with her, or she wanted to communicate with. So I'm wondering if the time she left at 7 p.m. I'm wondering if somebody texted her or called her, or maybe she texted somebody or called someone. And they said, hey, let's meet up. There's something urgent that I want to talk to you about. This is an urgency, right? And this card is connected to her. It is also connected to the Five of Swords here. Right? This is an urgency of finding a solution, a communication to something, right? They want to communicate. Right next to the Ace of Wands, you have the Two of Pentacles in reverse. Something that was an imbalance. Something that either she couldn't balance, or there was too much to balance, right? There was a lot that was going on. Could be financial, because this is Pentacles. So I don't know if it's like a financial thing, like something like, because this card is connected to the Justice card. And let's say it's something legal, right? Let's just put it out. This is an example. If it's something legal-wise, I'm wondering if the person was like, hey, I think we should communicate. And let's end this, you know, end this like legal battle that we have. Let's find a solution. Right? This is something that when you're going through a legal battle, it could get very expensive, right? So this is Pentacles. I can't afford to keep battling with you. I'm not saying it's a legal situation, but it could be. Only because of Justice card. And to me, that's a very legal battle right there. But it doesn't have to be. Now, I'm seeing 2 pages here. The center reading is a Page of Cups. This is bad news. So this is the center of the reading. This is what all these cards are connected to, this card right here. So this card is the turning point of what happened. Now, I'm not sensing, because I'm looking at these cards, I do not sense that she ran away, that she left with the child to start a new life or do something bad. I'm not getting that. This is something very emotional. This is a cup. And because this is a child, and I also have the Page of, and these two are connected. The Page of Wands and the Page of Cups are both, they're both child cards. And they're reverse. I'm wondering if they were using the child as an excuse to come over, to communicate. Like, bring the child with you, come. I'm wondering if this person took the child away from her. I do believe that she was most likely, allegedly, most likely kidnapped. This child, these two children in reverse, the pages in reverse. To me, this is also giving me, so I'm getting multiple messages. And for those of you who don't know how I work, every psychic is different. And to me, I get messages and they're like puzzle pieces. And I have to figure out which ones go together and which one don't. So I get multiple messages with just one card or 2 cards, whatever. And I feel like this situation is something that she couldn't act upon and something she couldn't really express emotionally upon, right? She wasn't talking, because pages are message. They're messages. Messages that she couldn't express. Next to the Page of Cups is the 4 of Cups. This card is telling me 2 things. This is something that she rejected. So I'm wondering if, and this card is connected to the 5 of Swords. So I'm wondering if whatever communication she had with this person, she rejected this offer. She probably said something like, let me think about it. And that person was not too happy about it. Because this is what's telling me. It's like, I gotta think about it. I don't know if that's what I want to do. And that person did not take that rejection very well. Because here we have the Page of Wands connecting with the 4 of Cups. This is someone who's immature. Someone who's throwing a temper tantrum. Saying, if I don't get what I want, then I'm going to find a way to get what I want. Whether it's a good thing, a bad thing, you know, whatever it is, they're going to get whatever they want, how they want it, right? This card is connected to the Knight of Wands. To me, this is someone, this energy is someone who will do whatever it takes to get what they want. They're willing to battle. They're willing to give all of their strength to get what they want. And fire energy is a very impulsive energy. Okay, so I want to clarify these cards so we can get a little bit more detail into what's going on, right? So I'm very curious about this Justice card. What is it that they were trying to bring in justice, right? Bring in the fairness, or bringing something into balance again. Spirit, angel guides, please clarify the Justice card. Please clarify the Justice card. Please. Ooh. Well, this card wanted to come out. This talks about the home environment. It can also talk about a union. Oh, this card talks about wanting victory at all costs, winning whatever it takes. Spirit, angel guides, please clarify the Justice card. Please clarify the Justice card. Please clarify the Justice card. Okay. 1, 2, and 3. Here we have another child. Another page. Another child. I'm telling you, they were using the child as bait, as whatever they wanted the child. And that has something to do with what's going on. But this one also talks about starting a new beginning. This is a good message, right? This is good news. This is upright. This also talks, this is Pentacles, so this also talks about money, something material-wise. They wanted something materialistic as well as the child. Here is that male energy. This is the Emperor, but in this deck, it's called the Father card. So, this energy talks about someone who wants order, who wants to restore order, structure in a situation. And it all, okay, let's see. Right. Okay, I'm going to put this card back. I'm going to leave the Page of Pentacles. I wonder if they were saying something about money. They could have been talking about money and the child, or money about the child. This could be, oh, okay. All right. Let's talk about the Four of Cups. What offer was she rejecting? Spirit, angel guides. What was she rejecting? Spirit, angel guides. What was she rejecting? Please clarify Four of Cups. Please clarify Four of Cups. Please clarify Four of Cups. 1, 2, and 3. Ooh. So we have 7 of Cups. 7 and 4 makes 3 of Cups. This talks about this is like multiple things. So she was rejecting not just one thing, she was rejecting multiple things. I wonder if like this person was giving them different options. And she was saying, no, not interested. No, not interested. We have 5 of Cups as our next. We have 5 of Cups. This talks about healing from a sense of loss. There's a sense of loss. I'm wondering if this person wanted to get back with this person. Cups talks, they also talk about emotion. Could be love emotion. So I'm wondering if they also were talking about reconnecting, reconciliation. But she was definitely rejecting multiple stuff. Multiple things. Okay, let's get the Page of Cups in reverse. Please clarify the Page of Cups in reverse. Please clarify the Page of Cups in reverse. Please clarify the Page of Cups in reverse. 1, 2, see, I'm getting, okay. What's going on? Okay. So I got the Knight of Cups. Again, Cups. Somebody was... It's so hard to pinpoint exactly what is going on, but it just seems like somebody was in the clouds. Somebody was dreaming. Somebody was like in this fantasy world. And I got the Page of Cups was clarified by the 3 of Pentacles. This talks about teamwork, working together. So there's some type of bad news or rejection about working together. And I think that is why this happened to her. She must have been this is like talking. This is also planning as well. So this, I don't think that this was, I mean, it could have, but I don't think that this was just something that happened in the spur of the moment. This is something planned. This is something that they're talking. These are 3 people who are communicating and talking to each other about something. When I see this card tells me this was planned. So I'm wondering if this person wanted to work something out, and because she rejected it, they're like, okay, well then something bad's gonna happen to you. Right? And I don't think that she thought that something was gonna happen to her to that extent, to that extreme, right? But I do know that she knows that something was happening. Wherever she was going to, or whatever she was meeting up with, she knew that she was going to have to fight and battle. Whether, I don't think she thought physically, more like she was probably ready to defend herself. But she was prepared to do that. She was ready for that. Now, I also got, with the 7 of Cups and the 4 of Cups, that is 3 of Cups. So 3 of Cups, you have 3 people. Then you have here 3. So I don't know, but I'm wondering if 3 individuals are involved, or 3 individuals know where she's at, where her and her child is at. Like, they know about this situation. Okay, let's clarify the Queen of Pentacles. Please 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 clarify the Queen of Pentacles. 1, 2. Ooh. Okay, so the Queen of Pentacles was clarified by the Queen of Wands. This is someone who is passionate, right? Someone who knows what they want and they're going to take action, right? This person has a lot of, if they're going to do something, they're going to do it with a lot of passion, emotionally, right? So I feel, and then the Queen of Wands was clarified by the Tower card. This was the moment, the chaotic moment that things went down. And it was clarified by the 3 of Cups in reverse. So you have these cards, all 4. This is telling me a story. This is telling me a story. Now, okay, the 3 of Cups in reverse can talk about a cheating, love affair, which makes sense of why the Page of Cups is in reverse. This is receiving bad news about something that's very emotional to you. Right, this is the center of the reading. So this is what started everything, or this was the trigger point, the catalyst of it all. This is it. This talks about cheating. This talks about canceling something. It talks about divorce. So I'm wondering, then we have 3. Remember I said 3? And then I said the 3 of Cups came up for these 2. Right? 7 minus 4 is 3. So that's 3 of Cups. 3 of Cups came up for these. When I kept clarifying the Queen of Pentacles, I got the Queen of Wands. So I'm wondering, okay, so it could be her energy, her having that passion. It could also be two different female energies, two different females. The Tower card is that chaotic moment, that moment where things drastically change. And then you have the Three of Cups in reverse. This talks about the cheating. So I'm wondering if either she received it. See, okay, so I'm wondering now if she was with this person. So I thought initially maybe that they were separated or they weren't together. But now I'm wondering if they were together and she received this bad news of someone not being faithful, led to what happened. Okay. Okay, I want to pull out, which makes sense. There was this lack of balance. So that could have been the two people they weren't able to balance. Okay, can I clarify? Ooh. Okay, sure. Let's clarify the Two of Pentacles. Clarify the Two of Pentacles. Please clarify the Two of Pentacles. Clarify the Two of Pentacles. Please clarify the Two of Pentacles. Clarify. Okay. 1, 2, and 3. There we go. There we go. This is a cheater, a thief, who's trying to make it right, or wants to make it right. 7 of Swords in reverse. This is somebody confessing to their crimes or their infidelity. Right? They couldn't balance what was going on too much. They needed to confess. Okay. Now, remember the Page of Pentacles came out for the Justice card? To me, this is also saying that they were using something material-wise. So it can be anything. It could be, I found something of hers. So it could be, this is an example, right? I'm not saying this is what happened. So, I mean, this is, material can be something physical. So I'm wondering if they were using something physical to be like, ha, see, I know what's going on. So I don't know if it's a car, right? Like a physical. So I saw her car, her phone, something physical, right? But this is, Pentacles is physical. So they were using something physical. Okay. So Ace of, ooh. Look what was at the bottom of the deck when I pulled out this card. Again, home environment, a union. Ace of Wands. Please clarify the Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands, please clarify the Ace of Wands. Clarify the Ace of Wands. 1, 2, 3. This is his energy. This is the father energy. And this talks about revealing a truth. See, this is what I'm saying. This is just, tarot is just repeating themselves. What was the urgency? What was it so urgent that you wanted to talk to me? What is it that you wanted to say? Hey, I wanted to reveal something to you. I wanted to expose a truth, a secret. A secret that I've been hiding. Right, the High Priestess in reverse. She's not a mystery anymore. Mystery woman, right? Not a mystery anymore. Yeah. There was some truth, some secret that was exposed, or that he exposed, or like I'm feeling that the male energy was the one exposing a secret. But it could be the other way around too. I mean, I'm not 100% sure. It feels like it could be him, but this could also be the other way around, right? To me, it's like a puzzle piece, and I'm trying to figure it out, how the pieces go together. And so it could be the other way around. It could be that she was the one who said, hey, I'm with someone. Right? It could be the other way around. Maybe I'm confused a little bit, right? It could be him, but it could be her exposing something. Exposing a third party. Okay, so I'm going to clarify the Five of Swords. Please clarify the Five of Swords. Spirit, angel, guides, please clarify the Five of Swords. Please clarify the Five of Swords. Please clarify the Five of Swords. 1, 2, and 3. There. Yes. Yes. Rebirth. This talks about a new beginning. Reconciliation. This, in my tarot, every time that I get this card, I immediately, and especially when it talks about two people, I immediately think about reconciliation. And I said that. This clarified the Five of Swords. That peaceful resolution that they want to communicate and talk about was what? Was about the reconciliation. This is it. But I don't... See, this is where I'm a little confused. Is I don't know if it's him or her. That is, I'm a little bit confused. I'm getting the Mother card in reverse. The Mother card in reverse could mean that she was not interested in that reconciliation. Right? It's in reverse. This is a lack of abundance, a lack of growth. And it's coming from the Mother card because we got the Father card. So now we have... you have a pair of the same suit per se, right? The Father card and the Mother card. Okay, and I think my cards are just repeating themselves. I'm going to do the Nine of Wands, and then I'm going to go to the my Oracle True Crime deck that I created. So, Nine of Wands. Let's just clarify Nine of Wands before we move on. Spirit Angel guys, please clarify the Nine of Wands for me. Please clarify the Nine of Wands. 1, 2, and 3. Thank you, Spirit Angel guys. Here we have Wands, 5 of Wands. This talks about fighting. This talks about multiple people too, right? Competition, fighting. It was clarified by the Nine of Pentacles. This is someone who wants to be free, who wants to be single. So they were ready to defend themselves. Because they wanted to defend themselves because they wanted to be free from this situation. So no, okay, let's move on with the Oracle Tarot reading. So I'll be right back. So I pulled out cards from my Oracle Tarot, Oracle True Crime Tarot deck that I created with flashcards. The first one I got was emotional abuse. So yeah, this talks about fighting. Talking about having an argument and somebody is being very abusive, emotionally abusive. So they're saying nasty things, mean things to this person to hurt them. Then we have frenemy. So there's someone who acted like they were her friend. In reality, they wanted to be, betrayed her or be, go against her. Could also be that somebody is acting as they're her friend, and in reality, they're not. So we got to keep an eye on that. We have fire. So fire can mean multiple things. Fire can mean passion, right? This is about passion. That fire, that love, that passion. Could also be literal fire. So there could be, something was burned. Anything could have been burnt, right? There could have been some fire involved. And it could also be a fire station. She could be close to a fire station. I mean, there are multiple meanings why fire came up. Now, I got kidnapped against my will. This is spirit letting me know that she was taken against her will. She was kidnapped. And the center of the reading is the Father card. Someone who has a child. Doesn't have to be, but this card is right underneath the frenemy. Someone who acted like they were her friend, but nope. They're two-faced. They have other intentions. Then we have alcohol. So alcohol could have had a huge influence on what happened that day, that night. Could have been that day, could have been the next day. But whatever it was, alcohol was involved. Alcohol also lets me know that there could have been under the influence. She could have been under the influence. Or there could be a liquor store that is close by, right? It can have multiple meanings. And here we go. Underneath the kidnapping and the emotional abuse, you have hostage. So I believe she's being held as hostage, or her child, or one of them is held hostage. Then we have abandon. Someone walked away from a situation. Someone tried to walk away. Or someone abandoned this person. Abandoned, right? They left them in a location and then they went away. It can have multiple meanings. And then last we have forests and woods. So this person could be near trees. It can have the name forest or woods in the street, the town, the county. They could be next to forest or woods or park or anything like that. Okay, I'm going to pull one more time and then I will go on to the EVP. Spirit angel guides. What happened to Alexis Morales? Please let us know. Spirit angel guide, what happened to Alexis Morales? Spirit angel guides, what happened to Alexis? Spirit angel guides, what happened to Alexis Morales? 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so we have lovers, right? Talks about two people. Landfill is just letting me know that this could be, she could be by a landfill, she could be by anything earth material, so it can be like a metal place or you know, anything earth related. Now it doesn't have to be an actual landfill or garbage place, it can just be anything earth related. She could be secrets. I talked about this. I talked in my tarot reading about something being revealed. This is something that was being revealed about lovers. There's a secret that was revealed. And that is what initiated this. That is what caused this chaos moment. It doesn't have to be the actual, you know, S word. It just could let me know that either her or the other person was very the S word. They were, I don't like saying that word. It's just, but I feel that somebody was like that. I mean, this could also let me know that this could have possibly happened, but I don't think so. But it could be. There is a possibility. Okay, hospital is center of the reading. So she could be by a hospital, or she could be in critical condition. Either one of her child. But this is the center of the reading. So here we have the male energy. Right, and the male energy is connected to secrets, and it's also connected to the S word. So I'm wondering if this person was feeling that, not her. But it could go either way. Tattoo. This is letting me know two things. This person has a tattoo that's very recognizable, right? You look at them, they can be identified by a tattoo. That's how you know it's this person. But also it could be maybe they're by a tattoo shop, right? Here we go with the frenemy. We got mask. Somebody was hiding their emotions, hiding their intentions, hiding who they truly were underneath a mask. They were hiding their intentions. They were hiding who they truly were. And then human trafficking. That's letting me know that this person was taken, right? Both of them were taken against their will. That is what human trafficking means to me. Right? They were kidnapped. They were taken away. And we have male. So the male was the one who took her and her child against their will. Okay? So we are done with the oracle reading, and now we're going to move on to the EVP. So now we're starting with the EVP section of this reading. EVP is an electronic voice phenomenon, and I am a professional, so please do not try this at home. I know what I'm doing, and this can be a dangerous tool to communicate with spirit. Just because I'm using my EVP does not mean that the person or the victims are deceased. I communicate with my spirit guides. I communicate with their spirit guides. And yes, sometimes if they have passed over, crossed over, I can communicate with them through the EVP. So, and also as well, during this EVP session, I can't really quite understand what's being said because the voices are distorted and they're very hard to understand. So whatever I hear or interpret it, I am doing it after the reading, after I review it, and you're going to see the words that pop up. That's just what I hear. You might hear something different. And if you do, please let me know down in the comments below. We're here to help each other. We're here to help Alexis and her son. So if we work together as a team, we can figure this out. So now I can get started, okay? Okay. All right, so before we get started, I want to communicate with my spirit guides. I want to communicate with her spirit guides, with her energy. And my first question is, what happened to Alexis Morales and her son? What happened to them? Please, Spirit, let us know what happened. Okay. Hello. What happened to Alexis Morales? Is she alive? What happened to her? Was she kidnapped? Yeah, I heard yeah. Who is the male energy that I picked up in my tarot? Who is that person's spirit? Did he took her? Yes or no? I heard yes. Where is she? Is she close? Spirit, is she close by? Or is she far away? Is she nearby? Spirit, is her son with her? Are they together or are they separated? Is her son with her? Yes or no? Okay, thank you, spirit guides. Thank you for allowing me to communicate. I'm gonna go now. Bye. Okay. All right, so this is the ending of the EVP section. I'm going to be reviewing my reading. Like I said, I'm going to be posting what I think, what I hear from these voices and what is it that's being said. Hopefully we can find her soon, safe, alive. And thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And if you like these types of videos, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you. Love, Queen of Wands.